And recording. So, of the songs I've heard tonight, so far nothing's really blown me away. So, to that end, I'm actually going to pick a band for the final song that I remember enjoying the hell out of. A band called Mary's Blood. So, the first reaction I had was to a song called Marionette. And I just remember loving the hell out of it. Like, it's one of those Japanese bands where, like, if I hadn't started this channel, I would have never heard of them. So I'm so happy that I've actually gotten the chance to, like, spread my wings a little bit and hear things that I otherwise would just not know was around. So, of the comments from that video, I got a suggestion to do a song called Labyrinth of the Abyss. It's not a very long song either. It's about 4.5 minutes. And I think I'm just going to jump right into it since I want something good to listen to right now. And I can only assume this will be very good. Sounds like a little treasure box or jewelry box. So I'm really enjoying her voice a lot. Like, she's showing a lot of dynamics and range. When she switched to English, I liked the yelling that she was doing because it was very clear. You can hear what she was saying, and she was in the right tone and hitting the right notes. And like in the Japanese, in her regular voice, I liked the confidence and like there was a sense of power in her voice too. Like, she was a little subdued. She wasn't using it, but you could tell it's there. And I'm enjoying this sort of chugging rhythm, this guitar work. Like, it's really like groovy. Like, it's got me in, like, in a nice groove. Like, I just want to move to it. And so far, like, I enjoy these like 3 or 4 different sections that they've done. Let's get right back in.
My birthday 飼い猫でも抱きしめる This how Do you know my fear きっといらないのどこにも居場所のない悔し
so good. I was trying to figure out what effect was being used during that solo because it sounded like there was extra sounds like layered on top of it, but I think the guitarist might have had like a kill switch, and was like tapping, but I think whoever's on keyboard was also like adding effects on top of that, like layering sounds. It was really cool sounding. And then like throughout the rest of the song, you can sort of hear that the keys giving like an. It sounded a little off, but complimentary at the same time. Like the sort of not even orchestral. What was it? Like, it almost sounded like pipes more than keys. The way it sounded, but it was really good. Like a nice different kind of sound that made the song interesting. And then on top of that, you have just the guitar and drums like rhythmically going like fast enough to keep you engaged and like it was only like a 4 minute song, like 4.5 minute song, so like there wasn't too much to break down in this. I think this was actually pretty straightforward as compared to Marionette. I think Marionette had more going on musically. But I still enjoyed the hell out of this. Like this is good. I think this is one of those bands where the more I hear from them, the more I'm gonna love them. And I'm already like at like the honeymoon stage. Like Marionette like did it for me. This one is rhythmically really cool, and I enjoy the singer's voice so much. So I think like pretty much anything I hear from them, I'm just gonna like. Like I don't imagine I'm gonna hate anything by them. Like I said, this was kind of straightforward, but still awesome. This is also on the shorter side as far as like a song goes. Do they do long form kind of music as well? Do they have anything that's like 8 to 10 minutes, or are they mostly like a 3 to 4, 3 to 5 minute kind of composition kind of band? Just out of curiosity, because those different approaches usually involve different techniques and usually have different kind of like reference points. So the shorter songs tend to be more digestible and consumer friendly, which nothing wrong with that. Like I said, if I need something to listen to in a playlist, this will fit the bill exactly. Like not every song needs to take you on a journey. Sometimes you just need something to put on for a couple of minutes, and this did the job.